Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing y'all how I do my base, which includes my eyebrows, foundation, concealer, contour, and highlight. First I'm starting by brushing my eyebrows up with the spoolie end of my eyebrow brush. Next I'm going to take my Morphe M410 brush. I'm going to dip into these two brown shades in my James Charles palette, and I'm going to use these colors to fill in my eyebrows. Now some of y'all may be wondering why I'm using eyeshadow instead of like an eyebrow product, but I ran out of my eyebrow pencil, so eyeshadow works just as fine for me, so I figured I'd show y'all how I do it with eyeshadow. Now we're going to use concealer to shape our eyebrows. I'm going to be using the angled flat side of my eyebrow pencil, and I'm going to use that to clean up my eyebrows. This is the hardest part of my base in my opinion. The brows are like the hardest thing for me to learn. It took me forever to learn how to do my eyebrows, but just keep practicing and it'll come. Don't try to like overdo it. I hate when people overdo their eyebrows and they be like super big or just super dramatic. Just try to go along the shape of your natural eyebrow. Alright, now it's time for foundation. I'm using MAC Studio Fix foundation. I'm going to shake it up and I'm going to put some on this beauty blender. I start with just a little bit and I'm going to blend that out evenly. I like to put my foundation on in lighter layers rather than putting it all on at one time. So after I put this layer on, I'm going to go in with 1 or 2 more layers. I'm also using the Morphe M439 brush to blend out my foundation. Now to highlight my face, I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. I'm just putting this in all the areas of my face that I want to be highlighted. Alright, so I'm going to blend this out using my Morphe concealing sponge. Now some of y'all may be wondering why I don't use setting powder. I've tried using it before, it really just doesn't work for me. I have really dry skin and I've tried some that are supposed to be for dry skin and it really just doesn't work for my face. Now we're going in with Revolution Contour. I'm really just putting a tiny bit on my face because if I put any more than this, it looks a little bit too dramatic and I like to go for a more natural look. And I'm going to blend it out using this blending brush. And I'm going to blend it right underneath my cheekbones. Then I'm just going to smooth it out using my foundation sponge. Next I'm going to use 2 shades in the Ulta Contour palette, and I'm going to use these shades to bronze my face. So I'm going on my cheeks and a little bit on my forehead and right underneath my chin. I really like this step because it adds a lot more color to my face. To highlight my face, I'm using this shimmery color in the James Charles palette. I'm using a small highlight brush to put it on, then I'm going to go over it with my fan brush to spread it out. Next I'm going in with this really small flat brush, and I'm going to use this to highlight my inner eyes and underneath my eyebrows. To finish this off, I'm going in with my MAC Prep and Prime setting spray, and then I'm going to go in with my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. And that is it for this tutorial, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you like this video, and I'll see you in the next one.